Aquarius, this is the Cosmic Junkie. Thank you for watching. Okay, this is going to be a timeless tarot reading, so whenever you feel drawn to the title or the video, that means that there's a message in here for you, okay? Keep in mind, energies can be swapped, past, present, future, or something you need to do, something you need to take action on here, okay? Keep in mind, these are also general. I don't get very specific unless it's, you know, a specific channeled message, okay? You could be seeing 222 variations of twos, like 212, 292 are the two that I picked up, but it could be like, you know, 232, 242, okay? You could be learning a lesson on connections right now. Okay, someone you thought was a soulmate, twin flame. You possibly told somebody this and they weren't on the same page. Okay, so you could be having issues in learning about that. Okay, I was also like picking up like on fog or a smoky type of energy. I feel like this is like smoke and mirrors, a facade here, something that you need to clear out. Okay, I was picking up on the color green, so this could be like your heart space could be very gray or foggy, so in your aura, so you could possibly need some heart space meditations, heart space clearing. Okay, you know, wear the color green. Also pink is a really good color. Yeah, 9 of Wands here. Okay, this could be true if you are having a hard time opening up, or like an overactive as well could be, you know, you open up to everybody. Okay, like you there needs to be a balance, okay, with this. All right, also crows could be significant for you if you hear, and I was getting this specific, okay, if you hear a lone crow call within 5 days of seeing this video, you're being warned, okay, about avoiding growth in some area of your life. Once you hear the crow, and it'll only be one, it won't be like two talking to each other, like it'll just be one, okay, and you'll know what this area, what you're avoiding is right away, okay? If you continue to ignore it, you're gonna stay stuck in a situation or stuck in a mindset here, okay? I was getting wishing for something but not taking action, like maybe you're just like waiting around for something in your life to happen, okay? Something could be significant about Florida for you. You could be having like body dysmorphia issues as well, okay? You know, be compassionate with yourself and your body, okay? Definitely, if you do have this issue, please, there's nothing wrong with reaching out for help, okay? 333 on the timer. You could be coming into car problems soon, where you need to rent a car. So I don't know what that means. For some, like you could be in a wreck, or you could like get broke down and you have to take it to a shop, and this is going to cause you to rent a car. For some, the crow calling is going to be you're ignoring something going on with your car, okay? Please don't ignore car problems, all right? Just it'll save you money down the road, okay? You know, my dad was a mechanic, and he was always one to like not fix something till it breaks, but you know, he was a mechanic, so he could fix it on his own. So definitely get whatever you need to do looked at, okay? Also, a rat might come to you with an FYI. For your information, but you 444 on the timer, you are protected from this. I feel like you are gonna know this person has like ill intentions or ulterior motives. They could be trying to distract you from harvesting some kind of gift, okay? From yielding some kind of gift, from getting some kind of gift, whether it's, you know, a gift from God, somebody, or some, you know, a gift somebody wants to give you. For others of you, it's just to make you mad, to make you upset, to push your buttons, to trigger you, to see how you react to whatever this information is. And I do feel like it, for the majority of you, it's going to be some kind of lie, okay? Somebody's name could be Jen or Ben. You could be doing a lot of sleeping here, or just ignoring something, like you're just waiting for some, or maybe waiting for some kind of piece of some kind of puzzle. You know, I feel like with this warning here, don't wait for like any kind, don't wait for life to happen here. Okay, you got Moon in the second house. You know, the second house is, you know, your materials, your finances, the house of I have. Okay, so I'm gonna pull a few cards for this though. What was the Moon in the second house? You could be doing some second house healing. So you could have like Pisces in your second house, or Cancer in your second house. So yeah, you could be healing financial constraints, or, you know, becoming more stable in your finances, or you know, maybe you're waiting around to win the lottery or something like that. You know, I do know that these like if you watch tarot videos, and, you know, they're like, oh, you're getting a big sum of money. Sometimes, you know, those pentacle cards doesn't mean money. You know, it could mean energy, it could mean time, it could mean something else besides money. So keep that in mind, okay? Whatever that means to you, but you are healing. Okay, you are becoming a little bit enlightened here about second house, your second house aspect here. So good for you. There's also fire energy, so you could have fire prominently in your chart, or you could be like a triple air sign in your sun, moon, and rising as well. You might need to do some grounding exercises. You might be very passionate about finding an opportunity of some kind. Okay? Or I feel like you're very passionate about, like, or maybe this fire is here because you need to take some kind of action so an opportunity can open up for you. Okay? That could be what that means. Oh, yeah. You need to make a decision here. You need to make a choice, and then trust in the choice that you make. Trust in the decision, the action that you make. I feel like with this Two of Swords here, there's not going to be a wrong decision, okay? Especially if that answer is coming from you and no one else. So be sure that it's you making the decision, okay? All right, you cannot go wrong with yeah, there is an action you need to take for an opportunity to open up. All right, let's get into the reading. What do we have for Aquarians? Lovely Aquarians. Libra, first house, Scorpio, Mercury. Interesting. Let me see here. I feel like somebody needs to step into their power here. Like maybe become a little bit more balanced. Okay, you could have Scorpio, Libra, first house, or Mercury here. You know, you could be like becoming more balanced in your communication skills here. You could be a very private person as well. Like you just don't want anybody knowing your business. And there's nothing wrong with that, okay? Nothing wrong with that. I do see the North Node. So you could have like a Scorpio or Libra North Node. With this Scorpio in this first house, and then like that energy of that fog and the like smoke and mirrors, the facade 1122 on the timer. I feel like you don't like, and then the green space like being cloudy. I feel like you might just not like opening up to people, period, about yourself. You might be very balanced in communication, but when it comes to yourself, it's a different story. Okay, it could be like maybe you don't feel stable enough. Like that's why you're having that second house healing. Yeah, you don't feel safe. So you might need to look at that, like feelings of safety, like in your emotions. Like you don't feel safe expressing your emotions. 1212 on the timer. That could definitely be what it is, because with that moon energy. What else do we have for Aquarius? Alignment and refinement. So you might be coming into alignment here, okay? I feel like there is some healing in the heart space that needs to take place, but I feel like you are coming into alignment in order to move forward here, okay? So keep in mind, you know, you might be moving forward right now, but if you hear that crow, confirmation, if you hear that crow, you know, it's time to change what you've been avoiding changing, okay? Okay, what do we got? What do we got? North Node in reverse, okay? You know, this is, you know, you are on the like from, maybe you've learned your gifts, your lessons here in your South Node, and you're like preparing to get into your North Node here, but you're facing the challenges in order to get there, okay? Yeah. With Saturn here, this is boundaries, limitations, delays, and responsibilities. Responsibilities definitely goes hand in hand with that second house of finances, okay? First house again. This is having the bravery here. Bravery, courage to be who you are, no matter what. In your beliefs here. What's going on? For Aquarius. You could be embarrassed about like your second house. Like how much you have. Like it's not about what you have, it's about your energy. And once that mindset changes, like everything changes, you know. The the 12th house of I surrender, you could have like a fear of the unknown here. Or maybe like you fear your spiritual abilities as well. Or maybe you just don't know what they are. Or look at there, the Leo in reverse. This is like having a hard time like showing this to people with the Scorpio in the first house. You might feel like with the Uranus here, you might feel like it's too radical. Like spirituality is too radical or something. That is definitely 3D thinking, okay? Could definitely be a thought here with this Mercury energy out here as well. Mercury is, you know, Gemini energy and the third house energy. What else here? Yeah, I feel like this is going to be a challenge for you, okay? And this wouldn't be coming out if you don't want to be able to do this. So definitely pray to your spirit guides and ask for them to help you through this challenge, okay? Let them know that it's what you want. I mean, they know what you want anyway, but it's always good to speak that out loud, okay? Speak your truth into being, like, even if it's when you're by yourself. You don't have to speak it to anybody else, okay? Just, yeah, I feel like there's, Neptune. This is inspiration, dreams, spirituality here. And it's in the upright. So, and with the 12th house upside down, I do feel like you're having a hard time of like, is this real? Is this true? Like with the smoke and mirrors. Like you're having that foggy time of actually believing, but the more experiences you have, confirmation, the more you're going to believe, okay? And trust me whenever I say I was a skeptic. I doubted everything. I doubted higher power. In fact, I really didn't care. I was more like agnostic, okay? But that was until like I really started having that awakening, those spiritual experiences that cannot be explained otherwise, okay? People can possibly explain it as coincidence, as you can look at anything as a synchronicity. No, you really can't, because there's a difference between looking for signs and then experiencing signs, okay? Experiencing the synchronicities. Because of course, if you look for it, you're going to be able to see synchronicities in everything. But it's when it's at the timing, the context of your thoughts and what you're doing, like just crazy stuff. Like when you ask your spirit guide something, and then you're at the grocery store and you hear people talking, and it's something pertaining to your question, and it's them answering. It's like spirit using these two people to answer your question for you. It's those kinds of experiences. Okay? Please, trust in what spirit is showing you. Trust in those signs and synchronicities, okay? One more for Aquarius. Yeah, you possibly feel like it's too radical. But that's also your own glass ceiling, your own mindset, your own limiting belief, okay? But you're free to believe what you want. But, you wouldn't be watching this channel or be drawn to this video if you weren't curious about it. Also, Mercury energy, curiosity. reverse Scorpio. So maybe, you know, maybe you do like secretly want the courage to be able to step in, to be able to tell people your beliefs here. Yeah. You want to be able to integrate your and cooperate with your spirituality here. So I do feel like a deep want to do this. But I also feel like the skeptic in you coming out here. That's pretty much what this is. Okay? And there's nothing wrong with that at all. Maybe you're afraid of judgment. Just saw the judgment card. I feel like, you know, the worrying about what everybody else thinks is what keeps people stuck. 2112 on the timer. Spirit is always with you, okay? Time to see things from a higher perspective here. The Judgment card again, the Six of Pentacles. The reversed Hangman. The Princess of Keys. The reversed King of Keys. Yeah, I feel like you might feel like, yeah, with the reverse Eight of Swords, this is definitely free thinking energy. And like I'm saying, you have free will of thought. Okay? I'm not trying to bring anybody like to the spiritual side. Okay? Everybody has a different path. But with this Princess of Keys and this reverse Hang One, I feel like, you know, you could be very curious about spirituality, but there might be a block here with this reversed Hang One. This is not being able to shift your perspective to see things from a higher perspective. This is only looking at 3D things here. This is not expanding your consciousness. Or maybe you think that, you know, free will is free will. Think what you want to. Think what you want to here. Is that I'm getting that energy. The reverse Queen of Candles. I'm getting that energy. And I do respect other people's beliefs. But, you know, you don't have to watch spiritual videos. And it is somebody like that here. Or you wouldn't be, or this wouldn't be coming out like this. Just saying. Take the energy where it resonates. Yeah, I'm talking to somebody who... like, is very stuck in their ways. Very, like, adamant in their beliefs. And that's okay. You can be adamant in your belief. And you can be curious about spirituality. But Just saying. If you want me to do a personal reading, I'll be more than happy to do a personal reading for you and make a believer out of you. Just saying. Yeah. I feel like this is, you know, somebody who's just curious about spirituality. I'm picking up on it. And I just saw the reverse King of Swords again. What's this reverse King of Keys? Reverse Knight of Pentacles. And then the Two of Cups. Somebody who's stuck on a relationship. And you're wanting to know about relationship issues. Yeah. You're wanting to see your destiny here. You wanting to see... you want to see your destiny, but you don't believe in it. Okay. Yeah, somebody feels like spirituality is a lie. The divine is a lie. And you probably wonder why you feel so foggy. This is probably, I mean, because anybody who has a enlightened perspective, they trust where they're going. They trust where they're headed. They trust in their first house. They trust who they are. They trust their beliefs. What is this reverse Eight of Swords? The Hangman. So you have the reverse Hangman. And then the Hangman under the... Let me check this out here. Yeah, I really feel that there needs to be, like, somebody here is free thinking enough to change their perspective here. But I feel like somebody's unwilling to do that just because of how it looks to other people, how it looks on the outside here. What is this reverse Queen of Candles? What is this reverse Queen of Candles? Or this could be somebody, like, people spying to see if a relationship... I don't know. I don't know. The reverse Queen of Candles. The reverse Star. Yeah, I feel like somebody, you know, you possibly wonder why you don't feel secure enough in the divine here. You don't feel... This is kind of like a, yeah, insecure feeling. I don't know. But that's because there's a lack of faith here. Especially a lack of faith in yourself. A lack of faith in rebirth. A lack of faith in your path here. So I feel like whoever I'm speaking to, it's time to walk away from what's no longer serving you. Time to walk away from what's no longer serving you. Okay? There you go. But yeah. All right. Any last words, Spirit? The Four of Wands. The reverse Seven of Pentacles. The Ace of Wands. I don't like this energy at all. I feel like somebody is stuck here. Somebody is stuck. Like just thinking on a relationship or thinking about sex here. I don't know. I feel like somebody's having a hard time getting over relationship challenges. Release. Right as I said, relationship challenges. So this could actually be your person who... Well, I was picking up... What was that? Yeah, lessons on connection. Someone you thought was a soulmate twin flame. You possibly told somebody this and they weren't on the same page. Yeah. That's what this is about. Well, you need to release that person because they're not going to... You're stuck here. You're stuck. This person doesn't believe anything that you say to this person. This person thinks it's all in your head, thinks it's all in your imagination, that you're being very imaginative, that it's impossible here. Okay? Yeah, you're trying to... You could be watching tarot videos to see if this relationship is going to work out, but it's not. Because you're not on the same frequency. And honestly, it's making you feel insecure about yourself. It's making you have a lack of hope. But you're attached to the wrong person here. Okay? Like, I feel like you want that deep spiritual connection, but you can't have it with somebody who has a glass ceiling over their head. 32:23 on the timer. Okay? So, I feel like it's time to release this person. Okay? Yeah, especially if you're having second house issues, if you're having issues with finances, okay? You might be brokenhearted, but you're going to be able to move forward. Okay? And there's going to be, if you want love, if you want a partnership, if you want that spiritual connection, God, the universe will gift you that, but you have to learn the lessons. You have to face the challenge of releasing, a relationship that's not serving your highest purpose here. You can't take everyone through the door, so to speak. And I was getting that too with the keyhole. The keyhole, you're searching for that door, you're searching for that opportunity, but you're attached to the wrong person here, okay? And I'm going to leave that here, all right? You could need to heal some codependency issues, all right? It's doable. Trust me, it's doable. Just break everything down into actionable steps, all right? And if you hear that crow, then this reading was for you, okay? And I'm going to leave that here. Thank you for this message, Spirit, and I will see you all next time.